Like, okay, I spent several years being patriotic. Fuck the haters, and that's how it is, YouTube. Nah, stupid fucking lighter. Fuck you, stupid fucking lighter. Hey lighter, fuck you. Oh, you don't like being beat up. You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't fucking like it. Then maybe you shouldn't fucking go against the grain, stupid fuck. I'll beat you up, you piece of shit. God damn it! I broke my fucking cigarette. Fuck. Fucking social media doesn't give a shit. Fuck you. Fuck you fucking touching me, you piece of fucking shit, you. And fuck this. And of course my drink has to spill. I lose my fucking temper over these stupid fucking assholes. And no one's gonna feel sorry for me, because it's just like you did it to yourself, dude. You had a fucking drink combo, and you had to lose your fucking autistic temper. Spill it for yourself, fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of my way, stupid fucking hat. Stupid fucking piece of shit fucking hat. Fuck you, oh it's here. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You fucking piece of goddamn shit. Fuck you, you stupid fucking bottle. Stay on the fucking desk, stay on the fucking desk, you piece of shit. Fuck you, I told you. How many times did I fucking tell you to stay on the fucking desk? Fucking stay on the desk, I told you 1,000 times. Fuck you, fuck you, you stupid fuck. You wanna fall off the desk to be cute, and no one asked you to be cute, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I don't care if I got a nasty fucking temper. Fuck you. Stay the fuck in my hand, you piece of shit. I'll smoke you until you're dead. Fuck you. Don't care if anyone cited me, I'm fucking miserable. I'm just making the best of every day. That's all you can do, YouTube. That's all I can do. Temper, fuck you. Stay the fuck in my hand, you piece of shit. I'll smoke you until you're dead. Fuck you. Don't care if anyone cited me, I'm fucking miserable. I'm just making the best of every day. That's all you can do, YouTube. That's all I can do. I'm an incel, mindful is shit. I'm a Christian, and I have evidence. I'm a Buddhist, and I wear no clothes. I'm a pedo, and I think that shows. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm an alpha, I live with my dad. You're a synth bro, and I'm just a chat. I'm a black belt, you know what it is. And my carpet is all covered in jizz. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm an alpha, I live with my dad. You're a synth bro, and I'm just a chat. I'm a black belt, you know what it is. And my carpet is all covered in jizz. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know
Peasants podcast.
I gotta get rid of this.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This is episode 1438. We got Asterios Kokonos back again. Welcome back, Asterios.
Hey, you want to hear something funny immediately?
Yes.
I'm just over at my mom's house. It's Christmas Eve. My nieces are all there. They're all kids, okay? And one of them is like, you want to see me do the Luigi? And I'm like, oh no. They're talking about that murderer guy that killed that.
She's going to shoot you in the back.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, yeah, show me the Luigi. And all three of my nieces at once start doing like that walk where he was sneaking up on the CEO.
Oh my God.
And then they all pretend to pull out guns and kill the CEO and then keep walking. This is not a joke. This is not Fox News hysteria. The kids think Luigi is based, and I couldn't agree more.
They should pretend to ride a bike next.
Just slowly bike away. Also, how come the guy can't fuck, but he can ride a bike way longer than I can?
I don't know.
What the hell is he? You just see that you know how big Central Park is? Boston could fit inside Central Park.
Yes.
Listeners, that's how large Central Park is. This guy's biking the whole park covered in blood, all hopped up on murder juice? That's crazy.
Yeah, murder juice is quite the stimulant, though. So.
No, well, it's justice. It's the purest stimulant there is. It's knowing you did the right thing by shooting a guy in the back.
You know, one of our viewers, Big Diesel, who happens to be an African-American gentleman, he took a clip from a previous show that you were in and edited it, and it looks very bad. Here it is.
Communicate
What?
with, frankly, these savage apes. We need to mollify them. They are developing along like an entirely different genus and species. If we don't find a way to share this planet with them, these apes are going to rise up, and it is not going to be pretty. Let me tell you what. Man.
All right. Yeah, he sent that to me and wanted me to play it for you.
Oh, Merry Christmas! Thanks. Thanks for taking the time to put that out there. You could have taken any of the dozens of jokes. Any of the dozens of appearances I made on this show. My best material, fun characters. No, let's try. Look, here's the good news, Ben. I don't think it's possible to be canceled anymore. What do you think?
Huh.
Yes.
Really?
Look, let me tell you why.
Okay.
When I think of someone being canceled, I think, I don't know, maybe they accidentally said something, or maybe they were kind of like dog whistling a thing. But now I feel like you can just get on the internet and like just say awful racist things and talk about what you want to do to trans people. It's like there's no dog whistling anymore. It's just whistling. There's just wolf whistling like in a 1950s cartoon. So it's like, what's the point of canceling some rando?
Well,
it's
now
what do you think?
Now the cancellation is being murdered. Like they tried to kill Nick Fuentes the other day.
Yes, they did. That guy was calling his name, right? He knew Nick was there.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, Nick."
Now, look. Obviously, no one should murder anybody. Wink. But I'm also going to say this. I might have moved Nick up on the list of the to-dos that day. Because you know this, Ben. that guy was very busy that day.
Yes. Yeah, that was the last appointment he had. But then it's funny because the thing that made me the saddest was that he killed some dogs and he broke into someone's house and killed their dogs.
Yes, that's the cop's job. Don't take food out of a cop's mouth. But it's like, I don't know. All I'm saying is this. Start with the toughest job. Anybody out there? Look, anybody can sneak up on a dog with a gun. They don't know what that is. They're innocent creatures. Unlike someone. I'm not going to say their name, and don't do anything bad, listeners. This is the other thing, Ben. The other thing, Ben, is like, I feel like we are all trying to psyop each other into being the next Luigi. Like, all these girls are going on the internet being like, I would show my tits and pussy. I would suck and fuck anyone who killed the CEO. And, like, everyone's going like, yeah, just a couple more of these and the revolution will begin. It's like, no one wants to pull the trigger, but everybody wants to encourage it. You know what I mean, Ben?
I know what you mean. But I mean, also the fact he's like in good shape, like he's above average looking, you know? Yeah.
You see how every single outfit I've seen him in, like his murder fit is obviously legendary at this point. That backpack is sold out. But his McDonald's fit was not bad. And his prison fit and his courtroom fit today was pretty cool. That sweater with the white collar on, he looked nice.
Yeah, it's true. He's a dapper gentleman.
This is what I don't like, Ben. I'm going to tell you what I don't like. This guy, he's on the run for 6 days after murdering like one of the most important men in the world. And then he's in jail for 9 days, like probably getting the shit beaten out of him. He still looks so much better than I
don't think so. I saw a few reports that he's a hero there. You know, he's in the same jail as Diddy.
Oh, that's true. My assumption is that the cops would beat him up, not the. Obviously, he's Saul Goodman, and he's like a prison celebrity there.
Yeah.
I just imagine the judicial system. But that's just me.
I don't know. We'll see. I didn't see any signs that he had been beaten up. I do want to remind all of the people watching right now to please like the stream. We are starting a new goal today. If you want to help out with the weekly goal, it's pinned right in the top of the chat. Send us a couple dollars on with your thoughts about whatever we talk about here, or just wish us a happy holidays. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, wow. There's we got a lot of stuff to check out. King Cobra's making some good food, you know, got some Cyraxx. There was a drone show that injured people because the drones collided in the air. Yeah, yep. Have you ever seen those big elaborate drone shows?
Yes. Did you see the one where in Philadelphia they made Steve Harvey out of drones?
No, I saw the Star Wars one that someone made.
The Star Wars one. There's like a Star Wars drone show that's at Disney that's great, like where they make the Death Star blow up and it's all drones. But no, Steve Harvey's giant smiling bald head was
how many drones would it take to make Steve Harvey's teeth?
I mean, all the drones in New Jersey. I'll tell you that.
He's got the biggest teeth, and you could tell he got that laser teeth whitening. His teeth are so glowing bright, you know.
Yes, I know. His fits are also better than mine, Steve Harvey. God damn it. I gotta get my shit together. Well, hey, look, don't let me interrupt you. I want to watch some crazy videos. I want to have a good time. Don't let me slow you down.
No. It's all good, sir. We're all good. We're ready to go. And we're gonna get into the Cobra stuff first. We're gonna start it now. Here we go.
I love Cobra.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find.
I know we can find a way. I know we can find.
I see your album Cuckmas Carols is getting a shout out in the chat.
Hey! I have no idea what that word means, and I never have.
There's all kinds of words I don't know what they mean.
No, absolutely. And look, you could probably find recordings of me saying them.
Oh,
I never knew what they meant.
There's a recording of me saying a bunch of words and I didn't know what they meant. One of them was a type of tree, and I got a bunch of shit over that.
Oh, interesting. Oh, how interesting. Look, I tried watching Cobra today because me and my fiance sometimes we'll be on these 8-hour-long car drives, and all we watch is Cobra for 8 hours. And even I hate to be one of those Cobra fans who's always talking about how we're in like a content drought, but I feel like we're all still waiting for that next big Jessica fight. We're waiting for Cobra to like get into a conflict or some action. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What's your take on the current state of the Cobra?
So it is kind of it's a downtime. We're recharging for the next major saga. I hope Jessica doesn't come back to Casper for his sake, even though it would be good content.
It's so I was talking with my future wife about that today. We were both like, no one at this point would be dumb enough to give Jessica money, because like I don't even think it's like I think Jessica would probably be more of a danger to whoever gave her money to fly to Casper than to Cobra at this point. It's like you can't get blood from a stone.
Exactly.
But like it's like she's with Jessica.
Why aren't I allowed at
like,
games of Yahtzee Asterios?
Oh.
Of course you can. I'll play Yahtzee with me anytime. We'll get the app. We'll play some Uno. We'll have a good time. Like, my fiance can watch all the Jessica Messica and all of the, all that. Jessica she just bothers me. She seems so genuinely dangerous and upsetting to even be watching. Like, do you get that same? It's like there's Cobra and then there's Jessica.
Oh, Jessica's evil. And I remember when I first found out Cobra had a girlfriend, I'm like, oh, what if she's really, obviously she's not the best looking lady ever. But I was like, well, what if she's really nice? Like maybe she's sweet. Maybe she's a sweetheart. And then I saw her like behave and I'm like, whoa, he needs to get away from that now.
She's not like funny dangerous. She's like genuinely dangerous. Like, look, if I understand there's being drunk. If I see someone who I say that I'm in love with put a gun in their mouth, like my first instinct isn't to frame up the shot and make sure everything is in focus.
No, and I asked him about that, and he was like, yeah, she drove me to that. He was like, she drove me to that.
It's like all that is all like, I don't know. Men blame a lot of women for a lot of things, and a lot of times I'm like, man, it's your fault. No, she absolutely did. She absolutely did drive him to do it, and I would have blamed her if he had put those shells in that chamber. Like, she's a genuine menace.
Yes.
I heard the cops were over there the other day. I was looking for a video of it. It's like, it seems like she's encountering the cops more and more. That's nice, I guess.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I mean, what's his name? Daniel Larson, who is in federal prison right now for threatening to blow up the White House. If they can't find him like a psychiatric ward by the new year, he gets out of jail.
Wow.
Like, that's a weird, that's like a weird thing about these locales where at some point we're always like, well, surely the cops will do something. Someone will do something. And it's like, no one will do anything. Chris Chan is going to do something terrible, and you're just going to have to hear about it. Like, Jessica is going to scream at her parents.
Allegedly, Chris Chan did something terrible. Procreation.
Yes, the moment they said that the story was fake was the only time I believed it might be real.
Yeah.
Because everything that person says is a lie or some sort of manipulation. But like, my first instinct was like, isn't their body dead? Like, don't. I feel like their body is like an old ship that's shutting down piece by. Don't know that this person could make it happen. What do you think?
No, I think Jesus Christine Sonichu Prime might have some swimmers. You know what I'm saying? But I will say their girlfriend looks like she's 7 years old.
I'm so creeped out.
Have you seen her? She looks like she's 7 years old.
I know. It's weird. She looks like she's 7 years old, but she also looks like that girl who pretends she's 7 years old, but she's 40 and she murders your family in those movies. You know the one I'm talking about?
No. What movie?
There's some movie where like it's a girl and she gets adopted and she's like, I'm 7, but it turns out she's 41 and a little person.
That was a
real story.
Yes, I remember covering that news story. She was like Russian or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That real person is now a fake horror movie character. And she's been in a couple of films.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, but the only reason why, and look, again, there's another thing that my fiance and I disagree with, because my fiance is like, stupid people have the most babies. Stupid and
that is true.
People have the best. I mean, she's right, and but it's like, doesn't this person just live on Skittles? Like, remember when the cops went to their hotel room and like there wasn't like a shred of nutrition? If there are any swimmers, how are they not corpses?
You know, some people. I mean, how did Bob have swimmers at such an old age? Yeah.
No, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well, look, Mazel tov on the new baby. A mitzvah upon you and yours.
All right, let's check out. Oh shit! I didn't put it in the playlist yet. Buying with some more time. Buying some more time. All right, here it is. Here's a little bit of. Here's some Cobra right here.
What kind of lunch meat likes to drink soda pop? Capicola.
Ha!
Okay, that's not bad.
That's the whole video right there.
Are you sure? What?
He'll do a one joke video.
Even for Cobra, that he usually strings a couple of them together. I do but again, let's not be completely negative. I love how drunk he is. This is a kind of drunk that I am proud of him, because it's like, as an alcoholic, you drink and you drink and you drink, but you don't always get what you want. You don't always get that like fun, heady, buzzy. Can you play the video again? Like, look at how much fun he's having.
What kind of lunch meat likes to drink soda pop? Capicola.
I like his little like glance to the right that he did.
Yeah.
He's got the comedic timing down.
Yes. This is something I've always said about like Sean and Saunders. Something I've always thought about you, Ben, is that you are an incredibly good straight man, and being a good straight man is like a very difficult skill. He's a good straight man to that dummy. When he does Sean and Saunders, like, they have a nice banter going.
I love the laugh that he does. But then Jessica defiled Sean when she was there the last time. She did a whole stream like holding him and making him talk and shit.
Oh, I know. I do remember that. Thank God, because I thought you were going to say she defiled Sean like she defiled that knife and T-shirt.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine who? This is another thing where like the debate in my household was what fluid was on the knife. And my future wife is trying to explain that it's probably like the pleasure gooshes.
Yes.
But I'm like, I think it's just a running faucet down there of bad stuff. And it's just the tap is always on. And it was like very easy to like get that T-shirt and knife ready to go because the store's open 24/7 and it's putting out bad news.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's
what do you think?
That's where you could pick up an $8 machete too.
Oh. Can you imagine? Oh. The moment any of that snail slime touches the knife, you better pay me $8,000 to touch this fucking thing. Oh, but then remember how Cobra was like, I'm going to send it to Beverly, like some extra treats and trinkets. Don't send the cum knife to Beverly. She got you out of credit card debt. Why don't you be nice to Beverly?
By the way, are you drinking a peach monster? Oh, no, it's not. It's C4. Okay.
Strawberry C4, yeah, because I did a show before this show, and I was like, I want to be up, because I haven't talked to Ben in a while. Like, I have 2 C4s here, and then I think the moment after this show is done, I'm probably going to crash like a 6-year-old on Halloween. I got some energy here.
I hardly got any sleep last night, so yeah, after this, I'm crashing out, too. All right, so here's the next Cobra video that I have. I have a cup or a glass just like that. It's like a skull mason jar.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. He's got some Budweiser.
No pink champagne
so
today.
there was a mass shooting at this school called the Abundant Life Christian School. And it's a private school, so that should tell you all you need to know.
Pause, please. What? Okay, if I'm gonna turn on my camera and start talking about a mass shooting, I'm not gonna make these ew Christianity faces. I know how much we all love Easter, not praise Saint at all, but like, this guy will make himself cry by thinking about 9/11, which was 25 years ago. How about some sympathy for the teacher that just died?
Yeah, I went to a private Christian school, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Agree to disagree. I like how you're kind of like, no, I went to a private Christian school and they all deserved everything they got.
By the name of Natalie Rupnow, shot at 6 of her fellow schoolgoers. Thankfully, they all survived.
Please pause. Okay, chat at home. In the chat of the YouTube, or if you're in Discord, put at what time signature he mentions the word trans. We are 7 or 8 seconds in. How long will it take? Let's find out.
They're just critically injured. I hope they make a speedy recovery. The only person who died in this shooting was the shooter herself. And then when the femcells who hate men come out and say shit like men and their guns, I'm going to immediately point this shooting out and be like, it's not about gender or about gun politics. It's about ending violence. And it's also about people need to stop bullying each other, and the school system needs to actually enforce what they preach, and people also need to grow a thicker skin.
Can you please pause it? Doesn't this guy bully his ex-girlfriend by sending her sex toys and then pretending that he doesn't?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, well, to answer my own question, yes, Ben. Like, for a couple of videos a month or two ago, this guy's troll dashing Jessica. After all the woe is me, I can't get a job, everyone's mean to me, I can't even go outside. After like all the trolls have ruined my life. The moment this guy finds someone he can troll, he's door dashing her like sex toys. He's sending her sandwiches that he knows she hates. Like,
I think that's funny.
He's sending her. Of course, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's also very hypocritical. And now this guy's like talking about bullying. It's like, Cobra, the moment you have the ability to bully someone, you bully them. The moment Warlord steps out of line, you punch him. Or her. Apologies.
Yeah, what did he send her? Jersey Mike's. That's what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He sent her the peace offering, the treaty sub, because Cobra is into physical peace treaties. Because remember, didn't he have a whole thing with Couch Chris?
I can't remember. I wasn't watching during the Couch Chris saga. I've watched like recaps of some of that, but I don't quite remember what happened with that.
It may not have been Couch Chris. I forget who, but Cobra. It may have been Cool Taste, but Cobra was fighting with somebody, and then Cobra was like, "I'm gonna write up a physical peace treaty on a piece of paper, and we'll both sign it." And then Cobra gave it to, I think it was Couch Chris, and Couch Chris was like, "I can't read the words on this paper. They make no sense. I don't know what I'm agreeing to." Because as longtime Cobra fans know, his spelling is not the best.
He's getting better.
Or too goddamn.
But as longtime Cobra fans know, we all love the boy. We all love him. Again, I'm watching him for 8 hours in the car.
You're a fan, not a troll.
No, I couldn't. Don't tell my. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I bought my future wife. I bought her the Cobra patch, the King Cobra, the wand patch that he made from Cobra's Handmade Wands. I bought my future wife his new album. I bought like all these. I think I might be the only person to ever go on the customized girl store and buy T-shirts.
No,
like
you'd be surprised.
Really?
I know. Yes, I've seen people who bought the "I'd rather beat off to women than beat women" shirt. Yeah,
I bought her that. Because obviously I can't wear that.
Why not?
I can't wear the extra small. I guess I could. I don't think you could get canceled anymore.
I mean, it's. Come on. It's a given that you beat off to women, but we're like, does he also want to beat women? And that answers the question. You don't.
Well, it would answer the question except for the typo, which is, because as you'll remember, the original draft of the shirt was, "I'd rather beat off to women than," and then the rest.
Then, like after I beat.
And this is the T-shirt that I tried to buy, and I hope I got the original, because he did eventually issue a correction, but I don't like the correction. I like the original.
It's sensitive and it's ridiculous. Now, I do feel sorry for Natalie's Roop Now's parents, because that's going to be rough. You're not going to be able to spend the holidays with your kid, and you got to live with the guilt of what they did. And I do not blame her parents. I blame Natalie for what she did. It's just very unfortunate, because now the whole community's affected by that kind of thing, and I pray for them in my own special way, But 6 people were shot and not killed, but 6 people are injured. Can you believe this? 6 people injured in a Christian school shooting because some 15-year-old was having a bad day. Maybe she was on her period.
Oh my God. Give me just a second.
No.
I accidentally fucked up the resolution of this. Give me just a second here. Okay.
No, he set me up perfectly.
Okay. Go ahead.
It just shows such you know what? It's actually kind of cute that like his view of the world is so simplistic that a girl would be like, "I'm on the rag today. Time to kill everyone." Like, that's not, like, he lives in this world where like PMS is like this 1980s thing where like your barefoot wife is trying to hit you with a frying pan. It's like, have you ever been around a girl on their period? They just want to go lie down for a little while. It doesn't turn them into a monster.
What do you mean, Asterios?
Maybe she was being bullied. Right. It's a private school. You know how that is sometimes with private schools, the snooty attitude. I'm not here to judge. Maybe it was just a case of being bullied. You know, and there's no justification for what she did.
You know what? I am here to judge. Don't do that. Don't school shoot. If you're going to shoot anybody, don't be whoever this is. Be a Luigi. And that's all I'm going to say. Wink.
Wink.
My video comes off as a bit insensitive. I fucking hate mass shootings, so kiss my Asperger's.
Has he talked about Luigi yet?
That's a
my guess is he's super anti-Luigi.
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
Because your classmates don't have a gun to defend themselves. When I was a kid and I was getting bullied in school, and I gave the teachers plenty of warning and the teachers didn't do shit about it, I beat the fuck out of my bullies. I might have got suspended from school for fighting, but they learned real quick, don't fuck with me. And then on top of that, I get to celebrate my life being a successful YouTuber.
There you go.
So take it
I'd like to pause it again. There's another thing I hate. Like, Cobra always tells these stories where he's like such a badass. But there's a video of him at Frosty's. And the bartender is like, hey, stop live streaming here. The only reason people are prank calling is that you're live streaming. And Cobra doesn't go like, hey, go fuck yourself, pal, or, oh, let's take this outside, friend. He goes, come on, leave me alone, man. I'm autistic.
Hey. Why are they bullying an autistic man?
Stories. I agree that anyone deserves our respect. It's our people in the autistic community. We got certainly not me, but other people have all the puzzle pieces they need. I'm missing at least one. But but come on, Cobra, a real tough guy. I beat up my bullies. Yeah, all right.
Look, I've been bullied my entire life. And the only thing more satisfying than ending it for these assholes is continuing to shove it in their face. You bully me, but look at me, I got 100K, 1,000 plus subscribers. The fuck do you have? That's why my trolls are mad.
And you look
the person
very, and you look very content. I have to say, Cobra, you look like you are a man at ease with the world. What was I going to say? Yeah, he's always like, these people want me to kill myself, and every day I'm alive and above ground is a victory over the trolls. None of us want you to kill yourself.
No.
But we do want to watch you fight with the other residents of Casper, and then also maybe cyberbully your ex-girlfriend. If you kill yourself, the show ends. It's so strange that he's been saying this for like a decade. You all want me to kill myself. You'd love it if no, we don't. We text you because we think you're fun to talk to.
has more subscribers than they could ever dream of. But mass shootings are disgusting. It's not a gun problem, it's a people problem. People are the ones who made guns. The Second Amendment right was made for people to bear arms responsibly.
No.
And banning guns isn't going to stop mass shootings because people can find a way to make guns through 3D printing and shit.
You know how hard it is to 3D print like a gun that doesn't just explode in your fucking hand?
Yeah,
it's
well, I mean, only a few parts of that 3D printed gun that Luigi used were actually 3D printed.
That's also true.
Yeah.
No, well, look, there's Luigi and there's everyone else. It's like Luigi, like, what was it? It's not hacking. It's social engineering. Like, Luigi used social engineering to find out what hotel, like, one of the richest men on Earth was staying at, and also what door he'd probably exit from. It's like Luigi was and he looked damn good doing it. I just, it's like, look, I'm not a fan of ghost guns, but I don't think you could pull off a mass shooting with a ghost gun. Can't you only get a couple of shots out of those things?
Yeah, maybe.
Be nicer to each other.
Let's keep watching.
If people could grow a thicker skin, and if people could stop bullying each other, and if the school system actually has a zero tolerance policy for bullying, they should actually enforce it. But if the adults are having a long and very stressful day and someone comes in with a very stupid and mild complaint, that's why I said some people just need to grow a thicker skin and some people just need to stop being bullies. It depends on the situation. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm tired of mass shootings. And especially around the fucking holidays. It's the worst time of year to have such a horrific thing. You know.
What's the best time?
Without each other's help, there ain't no hope for us. Your higher power may be God or Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter much to me.
Why is he like trying to all sides this? Like, I'm gonna repeat everything. Oh?
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think of a angle on this, and I'm having a little trouble with it.
No, no, it's all right. Look, I'll get this out. Then we can move. But it's like, he's saying like, teachers got to listen to kids when they say they're being bullied, but kids also have to have thicker skin and not waste teachers' time. And you gotta, but some kids just have to kind of grow up. But some kids should be listened to. It's like, what is he talking about at all?
Well,
like, how hard is it to just open up your camera and go, "Hey, there was a mass shooting today. I hear it was terrible. I'm really sorry." What's this thought experiment he's engaging in? Maybe she was on her period. What?
Maybe she was just starting menopause. Maybe it was a case of early onset menopause.
If she was one of those 41-year-old Russians who pretends to be a kid.
Exactly.
Then maybe she was having a hot flash or something. That's a good point. But look, you know what? I will give Cobra credit for this. Because the first thing the right wing started saying immediately was like, well, the shooter is trans. No information, no clues, no nothing. They're just like trans. Cobra has not claimed that yet, which I'm surprised by.
I bitch about how much I hate mass shootings on my YouTube channel. I make a Pink Floyd parody song protesting mass shootings and how much I'm sick and tired of hearing about it, called Bullets in the Wall.
Can we hear that song?
And
I'm going to start looking for this song.
Enough. But that's not the point. They're trying to use music and my platform to spread a positive political agenda. And it just feels like some days it ain't good enough. But I'm going to keep protesting and bitching about it because, quite frankly, there's no need for mass shootings. I hate mass shootings more than I love guns. And, the only thing more satisfying than shooting my trolls in the face is letting them live through my experience. They get to see and go, oh, the dude we hate has like 100,000 plus subscribers and growing. A lot of people support Josh. He has all these good things going in his life, and the trolls don't have shit. The only thing they have is, oh, okay, how can we fuck with Cobra today? It's miserable. But these mass shootings are more miserable than my YouTube trolls, and that's a fact.
It is! Good luck on
Right now, just chilling, sipping on a Budweiser. That last drink combo I made with the Cruisin' Mango Rum and the Peach Mango Body Armor Light sports drink looks like this. Mix it with this. This stuff is fucking, that's a drink combo that is exquisite. Because the only shots I'd rather see are shots in my glass. Thank you.
There it is. Shots in the glass. No shots from a gun.
Well, if you go to the doctor,
we can all agree on that.
Shots, that's different too. But I digress. Mass shootings are the fucking worst. And these poor parents have to lose their daughter and have to risk the stigma that goes with, oh, your daughter did this. You know, that's horrible. I feel so bad for Natalie's parents. And for the 6 people who had to go through that, and the 6 people's families. There's just fucking no need for the crap. I'm glad those 6 people didn't die, but that's kind of beside the
Was
point.
in a hospital last night.
Oh no!
Almost had a heart attack. Heart rate was at 170.
Oh my god!
THC extract
terrible.
with unknown potency.
Oh my god! Well, I'm glad you're okay. Holy shit!
What? It was a THC
It's kind of beside the
extract?
fucking
Oh
point.
God, was
There's no need for...
You went to the hospital because you took like too much Delta 8.
yes. No, but I was at no point was I ever in danger except in my own mind. It sounds like this person was in actual deadly danger.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you were just like
That's
having a panic
terrible.
attack or something.
Yes. I was just I was high. I was freaking out. I assumed I'd been poisoned.
Happy
Standard
holidays,
crazy
sweet
guy
bois,
response.
and then I stick
Oh.
around for specific games like the South Park game you played a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you played the Stick of Truth? What did you play?
I played the Stick of Truth a few times, and I also played I played the other one, the Fractured But Whole. Also, I like those games because I always like turn-based RPGs.
School shootings and violence and shit.
The
Violence
turn-based
should be-
RPGs are my favorite kind of game. Like XCOM, Final Fantasy Tactics. There's a really good one called what is it called? I have it over here. But like no, those games are my favorite games. I'm glad that you like them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like turn-based RPGs in general.
be a last resort. If you learn anything from my nonsensical rambling, is that violence should be a last resort. You notice that cobras in the wild, they don't want to be fucked with. If you corner them, they'll hood up, and if you get too close, they'll bite. And that's because they feel threatened and cornered. I.e., that's how
Merry
you should be
Christmas,
as a...
you filthy animals.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Dragon in the West, back again.
person. You should not fight unless you're threatened, unless you're being cornered, or unless your life is in danger. And sometimes it's not worth just rising to their shit because that's just that your bullies are so miserable in life. They want you to feel as miserable as they are. So if they get a reaction out of you that causes you to overreact and lose your shit, you know, full autistic freak out, they're all going to sit there and go, look, holy shit, look how much we pissed them off. And they're going to keep doing it. But if you find a way to control that anger and find a way to throw it back in their face without resorting to extreme forces of violence.
Okay, please pause it. Obviously, it's impossible to argue that no one should commit a mass shooting. Cobra, how many of your own phones have you broken this year because they pissed you off? It's real recently you were like, someone hacked my phone, it's not working, so I had to smash it. Like, Cobra, you get angry all the time. You smashed your phone in the taxi because you couldn't find your PayPal credit card. Like, I watched one of your most famous streams is you beating up your phone.
I
and
love
then
that
going,
one.
Oh, it's a great stream. I was watching it the other day. And by the way, he is right in that stream. Phones should be able to take a couple of hits. Because remember, his problem is he punches it once at a time.
Yeah, that he was getting scammed by that phone company that he bought the phone from.
No, that's true. He was getting scammed. And then that other time that truck did run over his phone. No, I guess you're right.
For example, they're going to be childish with it, so, you know, your trolls might text you, hey, Cobra, your video sucked dick. So then your response is, well, what about your mom sucking my dick while we watch my videos? Bro, you need help with your obsession with Cobra. It's sadder than his drinking. And then, like, you're taking my alcoholism and using it to make it about them being more desperate and pathetic. So it's like you're taking the piss out of yourself and using it to take the piss out of them twice as hard. Here's the best part. If you don't go out of your way to bully people, it makes them look stupid. They'll text you every day from their burner cell phone numbers. I don't go out of my way to text my YouTube trolls.
I'm so jealous of Cobra. Like, I know
Fuck
I
mass
always say
shootings,
it.
fuck suicide.
Because he's always like, you're jealous of Cobra, you're jealous of Cobra. And it's like, no, I'm very, very
The thing
jealous
about
of
high
Cobra,
school and
for
junior
real.
high and middle school is you're going to experience drama. That's the real world preparing you for all... Because it's only going to get worse when you're an adult. You're going to experience way worse drama as an adult. So that's the real world preparing you. If you can deal with the drama in high school and you can survive it and get through it, realize that fuck sickos, we're all just people trying to live, then you can survive the adult world. It's as real as it's going to get on this channel, man. Shit. Also, I'll say it again, fuck mass shootings. That Natalie bitch was a fucking cunt. Much like the slag by the name of Audrey Hale, who pulled a mass shooting in Memphis, Tennessee, also at a Christian school. And she happened to be trans, which it...
Yes!
All right, where are we at? You know what though? We almost made it through. It's like 11 minutes and 42 seconds.
I didn't hear about the shooting that just happened recently until a fangirl said anything. That's because whenever a trans person or a female commits a mass shooting, they're not going to report on it as quickly because it doesn't fit the narrative. The narrative being it's always some pissed off white dude who can't get laid with an AR-15. Fuck off.
It was reported on immediately. You're talking. They never talk about mass shootings when a girl does it. You're doing it right now, Cobra.
And it's like, I get it. Trans people don't need any more negative publicity. That's what made me extra mad about the shooting with what's her face, Audrey Hale, that fucking cunt. And like, mass shooters are cunts, in my opinion. And it doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific. Because men can be cunts too.
Well said. Don't you wish you had his life on some
Well,
level,
fuck
Ben?
you, mass shooters, man.
To a degree. He's a
For me, it's
homeowner.
an insane degree.
And I'm not.
It's like, it's the dream. He has his own home. It's family property. He can look. He's got a full pack of Marlboro Reds. I love Marlboro Reds. He's drinking at noon. Like, Cobra's always like, "You're jealous of Cobra. You're jealous of Cobra," and I'm always like, "I'm very jealous of you." Like, people are. It's like, you see, he spent like $1,000 in DoorDash last week.
Yes. Well, allegedly.
Yeah. Well, no, to be fair, allegedly, Boglum Chronicles did the calculation.
Did they do the math?
Boglum Chronicles doesn't. Yeah, but Boglum Chronicles was doing it, estimating what those orders would be, and so it's like we actually don't have the receipts, but still, it's like he drinks. He got like a Denny's Slam Burger delivered the other day that had like hash browns with cheese in it and a scrambled egg and bacon. Like, he eats what he wants, he drinks what he wants, he smokes what he wants. It's like a very appealing life to me.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you just live this way?
I do not. No,
style?
I do not.
You just gotta find a way to channel your anger. Like, if you gotta switch schools, I get it, because maybe she wasn't in public school and she switched to a private school because she was getting bullied, and that just made it worse. I don't know the whole story, what caused Natalie to pull that crap, but whatever it caused it, there's just no justification for it, because mass shootings are fucking disgusting.
Wait a minute. But what if there was a mass shooting of pedophiles? Huh? Cobra, would that be good?
I said my fucking piece. I want to drink my beer and smoke a cigarette and leave you with it. I'm not trying to pick on women or men. I'm making it about politics. Because again, it's not about gender. It's about ending violence. It's not about gun rights versus pro and cons. It's about ending the violence. You want to have a conversation about how we can end mass shooting? We got to stop the bullying, grow a thicker skin, and end the violence. It's not that difficult. Figure it the fuck out.
I'll get right on that, Cobra. The other thing I'm jealous of,
beer and
it's
cigarettes.
like he thinks he looks really cool when he smokes, but that actually has the effect of making him look cool when he smokes. It's his most confident. When he like takes a long drag and thinks, like, I know it's a bit performative. He looks cool.
So, man, goddamn. $21 and up.
It's like he is living the life that a teenager wanted. He gets to smoke inside. He gets to drink Budweiser in the afternoon. He doesn't go to like a day job. It's like, oh my God, if all I could do was drink and smoke weed and get Denny's delivered, that would be a pretty good life, Ben. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about Denny's, and I'm like, Denny's.
I love Denny!
I'm not a fan of Denny's.
Qdoba, then.
I was thinking about a 100. You take a couple puffs, put it out, save it for later.
This is the best guest of recent times. I also love cigarettes and think they look cool. I also eat whatever the fuck I want, but I exercise. Please have me on next time this dude is here.
Okay.
Well, no, fuck mass shooting.
Thank you for the compliment. That's very nice of you. I see you and I have a lot in common. We both want to live like hedonistic teens.
There was a mass shooting that, like I said, that happened at a private Christian school, so you already know it's a private school and it's also organized by organized religion. That doesn't add to the situation in a positive light, in my personal opinion, but I digress. I'm not here to assume stereotypes. Because school shootings, in my opinion, are deplorable no matter what school they happen in. And like the thing you're going to realize when you get out of high school is that you're going to miss it and that we're all just people trying to live our lives. And the second you realize that, you're like, shit, your childhood's gone. And you're sitting there drinking a beer because it's the weekend. And some of you may grow out of your high school bullshit, and some people really never change that much. It is what it is.
But I digress.
The point I'm trying to make to you cool coders is
to a point.
Fuck mass shootings. I didn't hear about this crap until a fangirl had mentioned it. I'm like, okay, so when a mass shooting's done by a trans person,
you know what?
Don't want to report it for
just pause it one more time. You know what? To give Cobra credit, because like we could all sit here and be like, saying fuck mass shootings over and over isn't going to do anything. But he's doing exactly as much as every elected official in America is. He's like getting in front of a camera and saying what happened was bad. He's doing exactly as much work as the president would do. You got to give him credit.
You're being labeled transphobic, and when a female does it, you don't want to be labeled a sexist, so it takes a little bit longer to cycle through the news cycles because they're like, okay, this is because this is negative stereotype that faces heterosis normative men, especially white dudes.
Especially white dudes. And I have another one.
Especially white dudes.
This one's not a rant. This is like a food review.
What up, YouTube?
I
We
wanna
got a
see.
food review coming at you live from the phone.
Oh, there's the bike.
Please pause it. But that bike looks cool.
It is
that
a cool
new
bike. No, that's the
It
bike
looks
he's always
really
had.
Cool. I've never seen it.
It has a flat
It looks
tire.
very cool.
He used to ride it around town all the time back in the day.
This food is from the Sidelines Sports Bar, Grill, and Venue. We got
This is something that I love that he
side
does,
of
Ben,
cheese sticks
which is he will do food reviews, but only of restaurants that are in Casper, and you can only get the food in Casper. Like, you know when he'll do like his reviews of like that Boston bar that serves pizza?
No, that's a chain. That's a chain. Boston Pizza.
What? Boston Pizza's I thought that was like one weird.
No, and it's based in
apologize, Cobra.
it's based in Canada, and they have them all over the U.S. too. Boston Pizza.
It's just the only reason I thought it just must be some small town bullshit is that Boston is not known for its pizza or for its thriving Italian populace. It's more of an Irish town. But no, Cobra, I apologize. If you're watching, I apologize. You're right.
one ranch cup, a smoked mac and cheese with bacon, brisket, and original barbecue sauce, and a side of tater tots. And to our mac and cheese, we added extra bacon, extra cheese, extra briskets, and add onion. And 2 ranch cups, one for the mac and cheese and one for the tater tots.
All right.
So let's see what we
Let's see the
got.
tots.
Oh shit, looks like we got our
comfy.
sauces. These tots are fresh. Cheese sticks on point, son. Let's take a look at all the goods. This mac and cheese is fucking thick, YouTube. Really,
Show
there's
us.
plenty of eating utensils. And 2 things of ketchup. And some sauce. And if you like the food reviews, like, subscribe for more. Before we hit that mac and cheese, we're gonna try the other things. I'm assuming this is the extra cheese sauce. Yes, it is. They gave us extra cheese in a cup. Before we get into everything else, let's food hack our mac and cheese. That looks... Oh, fuck yeah, it smells amazing, YouTube.
I can't see. I want to see the cheese. Cobra, show the thing. Show me the mac and cheese. You see how much fun his life is?
Extra cheese going in and on.
Cheese to mac and cheese, Ben.
You need
Cheese is in the
extra
name of
extra
the dish,
cheese.
It is a cool life.
And some ranch on top.
You know how many of those Whopper experimental Whoppers I tried? 0. You know how many Cobras tried? All of them.
Saw this being advertised on DoorDash. It's called the Sidelines Sports Bar, Grill, and Venue. Looking through their menu. I want to give my fans one more delicious food hack for the season, because tomorrow and the next day is Christmas, of course. That's ready to go. I'm going to step that to the side for a second. We're going to open up our ranch for our tots. That mac and cheese looks really good. It's got brisket, maybe some bacon, and it's loaded pretty thick, so I would think this is going to be slapping tubes.
Yeah, it sounds great. I'd love to see it,
So we're
Cobra.
going to start off
Show me
with
the
cheese
food.
sticks. And they gave us ranch to go with our cheese sticks, so they definitely got plenty of ranch.
My God.
Okay. Okay. Cheese sticks are looking and tasting pretty good. They got a nice cheese pull on it. With that ranch. Mm-hmm.
Ben, can you pause for a sec? So like a common complaint from Cobra watchers is that Cobra always reviews the food incredibly positively. Have you heard that complaint, Ben?
And now hates all of the food she reviews because she does food reviews now. She's never satisfied. Yes, I'll play one for you when this one's done.
I completely believe that she's doing food reviews because if Cobra's doing it, she's doing it. Well, but here's what I think. It's like, no, all the food he orders probably is really good because everything he orders is like fried, or it's pizza, or it's a burger with like cheese and hash browns on it. It's like, why? It's like, what do you want him to say? This stuff is bad? It's great. It's fried. It's terrible for you.
These cheese sticks are fucking delicious. You get 6 per order when you do that. Cheese sticks are where it's at. Give me some of your tots. Go! Look at these tater tots. Those are looking pretty delectable.
Oh, that's the perfect color. Oh my God.
Let's try one
It
without
looks
the
so
ranch.
good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. A little bit of that ranch. Okay, these tater tots are pretty good. They're warm, they're fluffy. Liking the tater tots, those are pretty good. So the cheese sticks, tater tots are looking good, man. However, we're not here for just those alone. We got this wild ass mac and cheese that I food hacked at a establishment.
Tip the ball.
This thing just
Tip
looks
the ball.
loaded, son.
Wow. Oh.
The brisket
I'm so
mac
jealous
and
of
cheese
Cobra.
I might add with bacon, barbecue sauce. I went with the regular barbecue sauce because some of the other sauce combos they had, like some of the other sauce flavors, I wasn't sure that would taste like maple barbecue sauce, which is good. Mango habanero, also good, but not sure how like the maple or the mango would taste with all this cheese and ranch. So I kept it basic on the barbecue flavors, the basic barbecue sauce. This mac and cheese is loaded. This is gonna last me for a long ass time, and I am not gonna let this go to waste. Got some barbecue mac and cheese with some brisket. Let's get a bite.
It looks really fucking good. God. I'm doing this thing where like I started about a month ago. I'm like, I'm gonna start weighing myself every day. I started in October because I was like, if I do that, by the time New Year's rolls around, it'll be like a set habit.
Yes.
This is so hard to watch. He's having so much fun.
Yeah.
Look at him go, ripping cheese sticks apart and looking at the pole, and then he's taking a fried cheese stick and he's adding ranch to it. He's making it even more delicious somehow.
No, that was a lot of brisket. Mm-hmm. Let's see the onions in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's that bacon. Damn, YouTube.
He's a big bacon fan. It's interesting to me how he'll use bacon grease or like prefabricated bacon grease and country crock at the same time.
It's cool. And if you don't think it's cool to cook in old bacon grease that has new country crock in it, I genuinely feel sorry for you that you can't experience fun. You remind me of someone who goes to Disneyland and talks about how long the rides are. This guy reuses his grease over and over. There's like a decade of flavor trapped in there that he's getting. I love it.
My taste buds are singing a symphony of barbecue delight. Yo, hold up. Grab another bite real quick. I wanted to get this while it was fresh and give you a fresh food review for your face. All that cheese, the bacon, the brisket, the onion. And when I asked for extra brisket, they did not scamp on the brisket, son. That barbecue sauce, it's sweet.
I've heard of lobster mac and cheese. I've never heard of brisket mac and cheese. It's such a good idea.
Some of the best goddamn motherfucking mac and cheese I've had in a hot fucking minute, man. Pardon my fucking French. Oh my fucking god, that is good. Sweet baby.
Viewers, this is so funny. Viewers, you are just watching two guys wishing they were eating what a third guy is eating.
I'll try it out. I'll give it a shot. I kind of have the like less is more kind of attitude with food. Like I like a margarita pizza. You know what I mean? Like a very basic or like a pepperoni. Maybe like pepperoni and banana pepper. Like two toppings. Yeah. You know?
Because as we both know, I mean, it sounds like you are not nearly on Cobra's level when it comes to customization.
I am not.
Yeah.
I do know someone who tried Cobra's cooking before. Yeah, you know your favorite son, that guy,
yeah, documentarian. Yeah,
and he was like, I had to try it. I was there, and he offered it to me. So
it's like he fries the stuff for so long. I always like those dishes where he'll like fry something and then take it out and then fry it again in something else. It's like that. It's impossible to taste bad. It's impossible that would taste bad. It's so fried.
And then we have the internet's cousin Matt in the chat, who actually has been to Cobra's place, not the current one, but the previous one. And he said he tried a drink combo. So that's something. Do you remember a few years ago, someone shot like a MTV Cribs style tour of Cobra's apartment?
What?
That was the internet's cousin Matt that did it. I bet you I can find it too.
YouTube.
I remember someone knocking on his door and going like, "Hey, I heard the cops were last night. Are you okay? I brought you some beer." Was that Matt?
No. I think that was one of his neighbors. What happened was, so like Matt wanted to meet Cobra, so Matt went to Casper and signed up for DoorDash, and DoorDash for like a couple hours, and lo and behold, he got an order to go to Cobra's house. So that's how he met Cobra.
That's so smart.
Yes.
My fiance and I have always had a plan to like, just, maybe text him or email him and tell him like, we'd love to drop by with a bottle of liquor and just say hi, give you a bottle of liquor. Cause it's like, I would love to meet him in person. Another dream I've always had has been setting up something called CobraCon in Casper.
That was a troll originally. They were trolling Cobra, being like, "Oh, all these people are going to show up in your town for CobraCon," and I was like,
"Really?
Yes." And he thought all these trolls were going to show up to troll him, but I was like, actually, someone should do that. Yes.
Oh,
thankful for you too. Not for Jared though. You know what? I'm gonna keep our place in this video, and I'll show you So Matt filmed this video right here.
I want to see. Yeah, the logo. Great logo.
Welcome. Let's rock. Yes. Let me give you the grand tour of my humble abode. This is the bathroom. With a relaxing.
I want CobraCon to happen, and as you know, we were trying to go out there. I mean, like, I can't be part of your motorcycle tours, so I can't do the motorcycle tour to Casper. But if we could all plan together, because Matt lives in Oregon, so like we live close to each other. Like we could make the road trip out to Casper, or like fly to Denver and though I think I'd rather just do the straight road trip than fly to Denver, because then you still got a road trip from Denver to Casper, and it's still a pretty long drive.
I'm in the
Anyway.
shower curtain.
No, you're right. Oh, no, but just one more thing. It's like it's like, to me, what I think of is like 15 years worth of internet friendships. Because I listen to Seizure Robot 5000's Cobra podcast, and it's called Snake Bones, and it's really good. And it's like, between Seizure Robot and Bite Size Cobra and Boglum Chronicles, it's like there's so many discords and so many. It's like people have forged like genuine friends. It's like you and I have become better friends because we both like Cobra.
Yeah.
CobraCon, it would just be cool to meet some of these people. We could do like a big panel. Cobra could be the keynote speaker. You know what I mean? Like maybe Cobra could open up CobraCon with a national anthem that he plays on his guitar.
We got our tactical soap. Here's the bedroom.
And there's only one person who is not welcome at CobraCon. Now.
Jessica.
No, she's the only person. There's going to be signs up all over. Do not admit this person. If you see this person, they do not have a ticket. Eject this person immediately.
I'm fine with. By the way, I'm fine with a meetup not happening. I'd be cool with just going to Casper for like a night or two, and like going out to the bar with Josh and then going back home. I don't need to necessarily go I mean, if someone can plan the logistics of it, I'll go to it. But I got too much on my plate to like plan this huge event. I can help promote it, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, oh my God, it's like convention planning takes a year.
Well,
but like
you need a venue, and it has to be a venue that Josh isn't banned from.
So no Albertsons, right? It can't be that one.
No
Albertsons. It has to be
Frosties.
the other Albertsons. No Frosties. But the thing that I always think of is like, even if it's not like a full-on CobraCon, like I want to go to Frosties so bad. I've heard about Frosties. Like I want to go to the liquor store that sells knives. Like there's so many Cobra tales, and it's like
the Rialto soda fountain.
Yes, and it's like not to be a troll, not to like bully anybody. It's just this is all like history to me. It's like, oh, this is the police station where they checked in on him sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I would not know nearly as much as I do about Casper if it weren't for him. I did not care about Casper at all.
Either.
Yes. There's my Ouija board, my altar, my cap gun, the real thing, my signed copy of Ozzy Osbourne. Bloody brilliant.
Bloody brilliant.
Bloody brilliant. It's a nice looking apartment he's got.
Yeah.
It looks very clean.
Yeah, that bitch got him kicked out of it.
I know. I can't believe it because she couldn't. Who the hell can't run a washing machine? You put the quarters in and you push the thing. I have no idea how she got a washer and dryer to fucking explode.
She also, like, screamed at him at 4 a.m. for, like, 3 hours. So, I mean, yeah there was a lot going
I go
on.
to cooking videos. The stove's a little bit greasy for my last recipes, but I will be cleaning it up. And this King Cobra fam is where all the music happens. The YouTube videos.
Didn't know he had multiple guitars?
Yeah, he has 3 electric guitars and 1 acoustic and then, like, a banjo, too.
That's really cool.
And last but not least, we have the wood lathe. And shout-outs
Yeah, I wonder where this is at his new place, because you don't see it anymore.
to Jeff.
I wonder, because obviously it was broken for a while. I wonder if he just decided to throw it out. I mean, because God, like, if you repair a wood lathe wrong, won't it kill you even harder?
This one is for you, brother.
Yeah, he's making a wand for our buddy Jeff. You know, Jeff Holiday.
Cool.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I'm so
Now let's plug it in.
I love that he sells them, by the way, for like $500. It's so cool. Like, one of these days I'm gonna pull the trigger and buy a wand. Like, I know I'm going. One of these days I'm gonna have enough money sitting around to buy one of these wands. I know it. In my mind, it's already. Do you own one of his wands?
I do not. The only person I actually know that owns one is Jeff.
Oh, Jeff just keeps getting cooler.
Sometimes he'll pull it out and, like, you know, flick it around a little bit. You know, we had a cyclone here in the Seattle area like a month ago, and it was bad. Like, people died. Trees. You know, we have these giant evergreen trees here. The Douglas firs that are like huge. They were falling over and like knocking out the power and all kinds of shit. And Cobra was watching me, and my lights kept flickering. And I'm like, Cobra, please protect my stream. He's like, I got this. And my stream did stay on. Yeah. Circle of protection.
Got the handle carved and bladed and sanded, So now we'll do the blade next. Before I do that, get the jacket off.
Busting out the guns.
My jacket. Got a vacuum cleaner for cleaning it up.
Careful, Cobra!
Yeah, you should not wear necklaces when you're working with a wood lathe.
But the beard is fine, right? That beard? It's not like that beard's gonna get pulled. No?
This part broke, so I'm able to still make the wands by just hammering it into place.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
I know the person who bought him the lathe, too.
Really?
Yeah.
The lathe was so cool. I remember when he got the lathe being like, this is going to supercharge his output. And it bothers me that it's broken.
Yeah.
Who bought the lathe? Is it?
It was a guy. It was a guy known as Frack who was in our audience for a long time. He kind of vanished a year or two ago. I haven't heard from him since. But he was an older guy. He was like as old as my mom. Like he was like in his like mid 60s. You know.
Yeah.
And I met him in person a couple times, and he used to send me he bought me tickets to a Depeche Mode concert back in the day, and all kinds of cool shit. He bought me a PlayStation 4. Yeah. So he said he saw that Cobra was making wands, but the wands didn't have like shape to them. They were just kind of like cylinders. So he sent on the lathe. Yeah.
I think they after the lathe they look better. They look more professional.
Yep. He also sent me a Switch. Yes. Yeah, my PS4 and my Nintendo Switch were both gifted to me by Frack back in the day.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like it's like at some point you get old enough, you got enough money. It's like it's nice to help people like you and Cobra. Like it's nice to help content creators out.
Yeah, he was great. I don't know. I have no idea what happened to him.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, he does a little bit of woodworking for the video, and this is an interesting angle, because you don't normally see things from this perspective. I'm guessing Matt is in the kitchen filming through the little window there. Anyway,
I was just thinking the same thing. I was like, because so much of Cobra are the angles. It's just the flat angle of him sitting in the dog chair, the flat angle of him in the trailer. Whenever he's on another podcast and I see like a profile or an over, I'm always like, oh, new Cobra.
Did you see me and him rock out together when he was on here? Like, I was playing the rhythm and he was shredding and shit. That was sweet.
I'd like to. I have not seen that. People still talk about him going on your show.
Yeah.
Because I think you may have been his last panel appearance.
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Unless
think
he's been on Courtney since.
Not that I'm aware of.
Casper, Wyoming. You gotta check out the Sidelines Sports Bar and Grill and Venue. Because this stuff right here, this food hack I did, 10 out of 10. It's getting the Cobra seal of approval so hard. This is massive. Yeah. Like you could easily share this between two people. That's why they probably included an extra set of fork and knife. The cheese sticks had a really nice
He plays fork knife.
Crunch to them. They were really good.
I've heard about that.
And the ranch complimented both of them cheese sticks. Let's try a cheese stick without the ranch one more time, just to get a feel of the menu here. I like me some good mozzarella sticks. Oh, yeah.
He's adding more cheese to it, yeah.
I would order this meal exactly the way it was. Again, this is perfection. My taste buds are singing a groovy song, man, because this mac and cheese is, oh my God. YouTube, you don't even know. You don't even fucking know. Grab me a napkin. All that pulled barbecue pork, that bacon, those little bit of onions in there, the extra cheese, a little bit of ranch.
Do you ever wonder why he's not much, much, much bigger?
I think he just has a good metabolism. I think his dad is a gymnast, like an athletic guy. So I think he got some of that.
I'm gonna be eating this for the next 2 days when I get home.
The thing I always think to myself is that, like, maybe he eats European style, where he'll have a couple of bites of something this rich and crazy, and then just throw the rest away. Like, maybe
European style. I like that. I've never heard that before. Well, does he smoke a cigarette right after the 2 bites?
That's what they do over.
I've been to Europe 3 times, and I've never heard of that term before.
Yeah, because it's like I have never been to Europe, but I guess I went to Greece, but that's not Europe. That's Greece. It's like when I think of French food, it's the richest. It's like, what's more French than a croissant, which is just butter? But they're all skinny as hell because they're smoking cigarettes. I think they have 1 bite of a croissant and then just throw the rest on the ground. Like, that's my assumption. I don't know, though. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm not going to Christmas dinner, I'll be snacking on this for sure. Because this is phenomenal. This mac and cheese is so fucking good, dude. Look at all this. This is my hand. It's like bigger than my hand, dude. You're getting your money's worth here, man. This is phenomenal mac and cheese. There's a close-up of our sticks, mozzarella sticks, and then tater tots. Give me some of your tots, Pedro. Go! Anyways, you two. Grab me drinking Mountain Dew to wash that down. I didn't bother ordering a drink because I got a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. This stuff, best fucking mac and cheese, dude. The pulled pork is so tender. The barbecue sauce complements. This is a fucking 10 out of 10, dude. This is straight fire, son.
Whoa! Chugging that dew.
He's unironically cool.
Badlands Chunks famously once said. Anyways, thanks for checking out the review. Wishing you all happy holidays. I'll catch you on the next one.
Happy holidays, Cobra!
Yeah, I don't think he's watching right now because usually he's in the chat.
No, I don't think he's in the chat either. But if he were, I wanted to have a happy holidays, whether he hears me or not. Happy holidays, Cobra. Happy holidays, everyone, but now.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to show you one of her food reviews. Yeah. Let me show you.
Yeah, what is it? My fiance says that also, unlike Cobra, she only wants to drink rum or something, and she thinks. I heard that like she has a signature drink, and anything but that she doesn't like. Have you heard this? But now.
No.
I may be getting the story wrong, but like, I hear that like Now is like very, very critical of almost all alcohol. Unlike Cobra or me, will drink anything you give us. Like, so it wouldn't surprise me if she was mean about food.
Okay, so welcome back to
Now these videos are a little different because she's not live. There's no chat to like trigger her and make her freak out.
Gina.
I've never seen her not live. Okay.
So they have exploded a little bit, and I've already had a little taste of the inside. But anyways, it's done. It's finally time to eat. So you got Better Goods traditionally crafted chicken curry empanadas, succulent chicken with rich Indian inspired spices in a crispy pastry shell. Now I know they have names, different names all throughout them. I'm pretty sure the Indian ones are called samosas, and I'll tell you the best ones I ever had were in Florida. Oh my god, was it potatoes and peas? I don't know what it was, but what it was, I will never forget them. They were so good. If someone could teach me how to make, oh my god, I could eat them every day for the rest of my life. And just from that alone, I don't think these are going to compare. And it says Indian inspired, so I don't.
She's reading way too much into it, you know, and during this she keeps talking about how oh, she had the best ones she ever had in Florida, and Florida's like the mecca of. She calls them empanadas, but then she also calls them samosas, and it says Indian inspired. So
I'd prefer going back to Gainesville, Florida, and buying some of those. Cause, oh my God, drop that.
The best Indian food is in Gainesville, Florida. Oh my God!
Yes.
Let me go to the Panhandle.
yeah, forget about Mumbai, forget about Calcutta. Come on,
New York City, which has
London
in it.
London is known for its Indian food.
Well, I mean, but not like the Florida Panhandle.
No, not at all.
London and other Florida.
Already takes from the explosion.
Also, you'll notice like immediately that she is not charming.
No.
Like, that's the thing about Cobra. Agree with what he's saying or disagree with him. He is a naturally entertaining person. She looks like she's making this video like under duress. She's like, I bought these, and they're not as good as the ones I've had, and they say they're Indian. And it's like, do you want to be doing this now, or are you only doing it because your ex-boyfriend did it?
Yeah, no, she emulates everything he does.
There's definitely coconuts.
Yeah, Queen Cobra.
Expert.
Hi.
How can I convince my partner to dress up as one when we bum puglies?
Oh, yeah, a porg fetish.
Okay, now I will tell you this: they do have adult-sized pork Halloween costumes. They're probably a little expensive right now because they only made them for that 1 year. What I would suggest that you do is that you blindfold your lover first, and then put them in the costume, because there's no way you can't explain it. They're not going to want to. You're going to have to trick someone into dressing up like a porg. That's all I'm going to say. No one will willingly do that. And you're going to have to lie. Ben, how would you get someone to dress up like a porg?
I don't know. I'd have a really hard time trying to spin that, you know? Yeah, I'm lost there. For real.
Look, buddy, I think you're gonna have to go to a sex worker on the down low. Just don't tell. Just get it out of your system and never think about it again.
Buy a porg costume and then yeah. Hit up the yeah.
But you're right. You don't need a lady. You just need the costume and then a couple of accessories.
Like a fun size Felicia.
You know what? That's what you put Felicia in the porg outfit. There you go. We did it. We fixed it. All right, let's keep watching this freak.
In here. So we got enriched wheat flour.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, how many carbs are in this?
I'm not going to read all the little
What's the sodium content?
Curry sauce. Coconut milk. I could definitely taste that. Coconut extract, water, onion, garlic paste, garlic water, turmeric, ginger paste, sea salt, curry powders, spices including mustard, salt, what is salt? Salt, garlic, cornstarch, coriander, water, ground chicken, canola oil, potato flakes, potatoes, mono and diglyceride, sodium acid, pyrophosphate, preservative. I said I wouldn't read everything. Well, that was for the bread. Citric acid, another preservative, sea salt, baking powder, sodium acid, pyrophosphate, sodium bicarbonate, cornstarch, monocalcium phosphate. What is all that? Contains coconut and wheat. Yes, I could definitely taste the coconut right off the bat. I sure could. Contains a
You notice though, she's not freaking out. She's not being like, go fuck your mother or anything like that. She's sober too, which is weird also. She's sober and she's not freaking out at people trolling her in a chat.
I have never seen pre-recorded Jessica. It's a different Jessica.
Yep.
You're right. She's calmer. She's more relaxed. She's not entertained.
No.
But she is calmer and more relaxed.
Engineered.
Please keep reading from the phone book, Jessica, please.
I need to look up the word bioengineered. Like, I have a feeling I know what it means, but...
How about you look up the word food review and tell us about the food you make? Huh? How about that?
Don't cook in the microwave, all you lazy bums. That's what it says. Lazy bums, don't cook in microwave. Have some patience. No, that's not what... It does say don't cook in the microwave, though.
You must address
And,
the
yeah, I cooked
stereos
mine at
about
the
that
wrong
horrible
temperature,
video. Oh, that's not the video where I guess whoever this is that we're talking about was calling some people apes, or what was it?
The video I played at the beginning?
I think that's what he's talking about.
I mean, we already
right?
played
Like,
it.
Did you play that video? Yeah, he may have missed it. But we already saw that video, listener, and thank you for the donation. Ben played it for me
At the very beginning.
and I don't ever want to see it again. If I could somehow delete that video from the cloud, I would, and I would leave a picture of my dick up, just to let you know how much I don't want that video. But I will say it's very funny, and thank you for the donation. Oh, another donation. What's this?
Oh, it's someone gifted one membership.
Thank you. That's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for spreading the wealth.
Reader of Pain got it.
Hey.
I cooked two things at once. Well, not really two things at once. I was trying to use the air fryer, and then it quit working. And then I thought
I guess I'll wait till this stops.
No, that's all right. I mean, she's not saying anything interesting.
No! How dare you!
I broke it, and then waiting to figure out which switch to flip back on, I had to wait for the regular oven. So I should have ate like 20 hours ago. But pip pip cheerio. I cooked these at 450 when they should have been cooked at 375. But that's why they exploded out of their shell. You get 8. I forget what the price is.
Yeah, for someone who loves reading the box to someone else who didn't, it sounds like you can't read the number. 375 to 450. What are you, an idiot? That's so much goddamn hot. Of course they exploded. Why not just set it to 700 so they'll cook in a minute? What is this, cartoon logic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it'll cook faster it'll cook in half the time if I double the temperature. Obviously.
What is... Exactly. She's talking about how the thing has sodium bicarbonate in it, and she won't, but she will not follow the instructions. All right, cool. All right, whatever.
And then there was the thing about bioengineering. What was that?
She thinks she's making some sort of point about there's all this weird science in our food. Yeah, you're still going to eat it.
Right.
I'm sure you already did. Also, I would eat it too. Shut up.
She's not going to like it. She never likes she's the opposite of Cobra, where she never likes what she eats.
Oh, never mind. No, I forgot about that. You're right. She probably hates her own handiwork.
It's probably like 5 something. I don't know. I usually try to remember the price, but I don't. I already have a feeling because I tasted the explosion that I'm not going to like these, but I'll try. That's what this taste test is for. I will try. But yeah, you can see it split. Ooh, hello.
Yeah, because you fucked it up, idiot.
I'm sorry, the samosas in Gainesville. I will never forget. I just wish I knew what was in it, so maybe I could try to
Wait a minute.
to make it myself.
Okay. First off, you did know what was in it because you said it was peas and potato. So yes, that is what. But Pete, no shit. The fresh samosas you had in the Indian restaurant might be better than the supermarket ones. You fucked up.
No
shit,
frozen
Sherlock.
food is amazing.
especially when it's cooked wrong.
Yeah. What do you mean? She just did simple math. She can cook it in half the time.
Yeah, she did simple. Yes, very simple math. Yeah, she's a very simple person.
Potatoes and peas?
Her and Simple Jack, yes.
Whatever it was so good. I'll never forget it.
She keeps saying it was so good, I'll never forget it. I don't remember what's in it. You have clearly forgotten it. Been a little. I'm almost done with my second C4, and I'm a little loud.
I think that this was actually like some kind of curry meal, like not stuffed in an empanada. It would be like better in that kind of sense. I do like coconut. I don't like it in every form, if that makes sense, but
okay, sure. Okay, so you like it in a almond joy. Good.
I like almond joy and Mounds.
Of course, listen. I like both Mounds. And any candy coconut is good because it's almost all sugar. But she's like, I like coconut, but not in every form. It's like,
does peppermint patties have coconut in them? What is the white stuff in the peppermint patty?
Whatever it is, it's heaven.
It is
God's jizz. Like, I don't think that's coconut.
That doesn't make it sound appetizing to me.
You wouldn't eat God's jizz.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Who are you lying to? You lied to yourself.
It's mint cream. Okay. I knew it was some kind of white stuff. Hey, make that white stuff come out again.
That's what she
when
said.
I was tasting the explosion, there was coconut. I looked on it and coconut was on there. I mean, it's not gross, but this is not what I want my empanada to taste like, or my samosa, whatever. It's not gross. I hope someone else eats these because there's no way I can eat 8 of these. Now, if they were the ones from Gainesville, I would not share at all. I like my precious. I would not share with anybody. But yeah, I feel like if this was some kind of dish with maybe some rice or something, like the curry soaked in that or whatever, that would be better. But this is just... But I'll at least try to finish this one. Like, it's not gross, but the coconut makes it a little bit too sweet, and I don't know. I need something like that's gonna blow me out of the water, and this is not it.
See, she doesn't like it because it's not as good as the authentic Florida samosa.
Not as good as
Maybe
the
other
Gainesville
people
variant. I mean, I know she doesn't like it. She doesn't like
it's not
anything.
gross.
She's very unhappy as a person. It's weird how I'm offended on behalf of the frozen supermarket meal. I don't know why I'm standing up for this meal. I genuinely dislike this person so fucking much. It's like Gordon Ramsay could bring over a beef Wellington and she would probably complain that it was a little salty. She's a lot salty.
Yes. And by the way, I've been to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in Vegas and had the beef Wellington. It is exquisite.
Oh my God, I want it so much. I've never seen beef Wellington before I started watching Hell's Kitchen.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, I get heard of it. It's like, you hear of, it's like I've heard of endives. I don't know what they look like.
I've eaten, well, they sell those at most grocery stores. But yeah, beef Wellington. The first time I heard of beef Wellington, I was watching some cooking show 20 years ago, and I saw some guy make it from scratch, and I'm like, you could put meat in a pastry? I was like, wow, this is amazing. So then, the first time I ever had it was actually after I moved out here. The casino here has like a steakhouse, and they make it there around the holiday season. And then I had it once in Vegas, and then every Christmas, Scott would send me a picture of the beef Wellington that his mom makes.
Oh my god!
Because his mom would make a beef Wellington every Christmas, and he would do it to make me jealous. And I was like, when am I invited?
Every time I open up Skype, because it's like, it's I know on show days, I'm like, I better boot up Skype and make sure it's working.
Yeah.
It's like, do you also like have old messages and calls with Scott?
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
It's awful. Every time I open up Skype, like just
there it is,
today,
right
like,
there.
I'm excited.
There's Scott's mom's beef Wellington that he sent me last year.
So good.
It looks fucking insane.
I know.
There's like a weird. There's like this. I think it's like olives or something that goes between the meat and the puff pastry. Oh, it's so delicious.
Yeah, there's something there, and it looks really good. Whatever it is. I mean, a croissant is great. A steak is great. Whoever the hell thought to put them together it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it originates from the UK. So it's like when people say, okay, people are saying mushrooms. Okay, mushroom. So, yeah, it's a stereotype, but not all British food is trash.
Yeah, come on.
I actually like English breakfast and Yorkshire pudding and all that kind of stuff. So
the idea of a French fry sandwich, it's like when people make fun of British food, it's like they have a French fry sandwich. Like, shut up. You would eat it. Also, I believe,
have you heard of a spice bag? It's a thing in Ireland that's like really big there.
No. What is it? I never heard of that.
I'll show you in a second
Not the
here.
stuffing I would want. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? She's like adopted his mannerisms and
They're
everything.
edible, I guess, but
yeah, remember when she cast a circle of protection on someone recently? And it's like, that's not your spell.
I don't know. I feel
Is
like
like
a C
the
or a
high
D.
point of her life gonna be that she at one point fucked Cobra?
Yes.
Like,
it's all downhill from there.
It's so interesting to have seen someone peak in real time. You don't usually know. You know what I mean? But it's like, no, the rest of her life is going to be trying to achieve the electric feeling of like 10,000 people watching her at once.
Exactly. That's the attention was what she was in love with. Not Josh.
Yes. No. No, she was awful to him.
Yes. Yeah. Here's really quick. I'm just going to show you this. Here's a guy in Ireland here.
Hi, folks. Greeno here, and I'm out and about in Dublin again.
All right.
Now,
so he's going to get a spice bag. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of deep fry, and there's different kinds. And it's weird because this isn't in a bag. Usually it comes in like a paper bag that you tear open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
like fish and chips are right.
Yeah, well, there's chicken in this too. There's all kinds of stuff in it, but there's different types. But yeah, it's a Dublin spice bag. It sounds like an insult, like almost like a slur or something. But
yeah, no, I thought we were talking about a ball game. I was like,
get out of my country, you spice bag.
Hey, go back to where you came from, you spice.
Yeah, like what?
Hey, be nice.
Sorry, I ate a freaking mozzarella stick. Damn.
Yeah, tell us everything that's ever happened.
Me rambling
to you.
too much. I already turned cold.
Ben, I want to tell you, pardon me. I have to leave soon, but I want to make sure you heard about the Gates report, right?
Matt Gates?
Yeah, apparently, like the ethics report came out today, and it's like really, really funny. Like it might be interesting to talk about like tomorrow, like on tomorrow night's show or something, because like the Gates report is damning.
I didn't know the report was released already. I knew that they had approved it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So something funny happened. So like they approved it. Gates had the right to file an emergency motion to stop the release. but his lawyer filed the motion wrong. And so the clerk of the House was like, you filed this wrong. Click, release. So, like, Gates may well, like, have the courts, but it's like, it's already out. CNN has the whole report. Everybody has the report. It's like too late now.
Yeah.
And of course, the fun thing is that Gates threatened. He was like, if you release that report on me, I will release all the dirt I have on other Congress people. So now, like, we may see this, like, mutually assured destruction, like, of sexual depravity. Like, this could be really interesting.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to look that up. Now, I heard you say that you got to leave soon. Now, would it be okay if I run to the loo really quick?
Of course, I'll cover it.
All right.
Take 10 minutes. I'll cover for you.
It's not going to be that long. I don't have to dookie, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, listeners. What's in the House Ethics Report on Matt Gaetz? BBC article here. 4 revelations from the House Ethics Report on Matt Gaetz. Okay, from at least 2017 to 2020, the committee, and by the way, this is a bipartisan committee, concluded that the former Florida congressman regularly paid women for engaging in sexual activity. That's not crime. Or if it is, I don't care. But here's the part I do care with. Had sex with a 17-year-old girl. Gates. You can't. You're already ordering people. Like, okay, that's what you're doing, right, Matt Gaetz? Like when you buy like a hooker, like you're ordering a person. Just order a person that's 18. If you're already like door dashing prostitutes, why not do what Cobra does and customize it? You know what I mean, listeners? All right, here we go. House investigators say Gaetz paid more than $90,000 to women for sex and drugs. Again, I'm sorry, but I think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool to spend $90,000 on sex and drugs. If Hunter Biden spent $90,000 on sex and drugs, which he did do, I would think that was pretty based. Let's see. He allegedly used his friend Joel, who is currently serving 11 years in prison, as a frequent go-between. He logged into Joel's account on seekingarrangement.com. Oh, that's sad. This is what I know about seeking arrangements. It's like, if you're a woman who is desperately poor and like has no choice but to sell their body to pay the rent or to stay in to pay their tuition or whatever, it's like, okay. Oh, so Gaetz is like taking advantage of like the most of like desperate people. That's not fun. All right, let's see. Apparently, okay. So apparently a trip Gaetz took to the Bahamas was paid for by an associate who was in the hooker game. All right. A woman. Okay. Oh. Sex trafficking, obstruction. Yeah, this. You know what? This report would be pretty funny if Ben and this report would probably be a lot funnier if they were reading it, because it probably wouldn't be somebody going, If Billy were reading this report, it would be a laugh a minute. And here we have me, like a 42-year-old boomer, going, I feel really bad for all these people. But
yeah, I'll have to go through it. I don't know if I'm doing a stream tomorrow, but maybe I am. We'll figure it out. But
it'll probably be, if not, it'll probably be pretty dated. It's just the very interesting thing about the report is that Congress came to the conclusion that he had sex with minors and that it was against the law. Now, like, obviously, they're Congress. They're not, district attorneys. But, like, for Congress to just come out and say, like, we feel like you broke the law. It's like, well, then clearly the next step was going to be expulsion, which is probably why Gates fucking quit, and now he's on Cameo all the time. Like, someone probably leaked him the report, and he was like, let me get out of here on my own terms.
Wow.
What do you think? No, it's just a theory, a working theory. But no, it's very interesting to me because when you think of people like Matt Gaetz, you think of people that would. It's like I think they wanted to make Gates Secretary of Defense or Secretary of State, like some really like Trump wanted to give him a really
I think
high
Attorney
position.
General, I believe.
Yes, the nation's top cop.
Yes,
was gonna be this borderline pedophile. Although, when it's president had him. Anyway, hey, Ben, I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for having me on, Ben. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Have a good night. I'll be in. We already have you booked for your next appearance, so we'll see you then.
Yes. Yeah, I want to promo it here because I was funny. I was just pulling up my calendar. Yes. Monday, January 13th. Ooh, spooky. I'll be on Monday, January 13th. So listeners, you have a happy holiday. If you got any extra money in your Christmas stocking, you donate it to Old St. Ben. And I'll see you guys in 2024.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays, Asterios. Have a good night.
All right. Love you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Love you too. Bye. All right. What a charming young man that Asterios is. What a charming young guy. All right, let's move it. Now, please like the stream, everybody. If you haven't already, give the stream a gigantic like. I'm going to flip this over to here. Yeah. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Let's check out Cyraxx here. Oh no, that's somebody else. That's another PDF file.
Now sit back and listen to the beat. Now sit back and listen to the beat.
I don't know what this is. Let me see. Oh, here it is. He's doing deadlifts with a keyboard. Look at his body. He has like a little kid's physique. But he has like the head of like a 50-year-old. He has no muscle in his arms. Pumping the ivories. This is him trying to prove that he's strong. I mean, it is a big keyboard, but they're not made to be heavy. They're made to be lightweight so you can carry them around easily. I think he's like barely 5 feet tall. It looks like he has an umbilical hernia. See how his belly button's popping out? I think he has an umbilical hernia. I had an umbilical hernia once, and I had mine fixed. You know, they put like a weird net in under your skin and shit to keep it from popping out again. And when I was lifting weights a lot, I wore it to keep it from popping back out. It's like a weird, like I wore like this weird weightlifting belt. No, it's not an Audi. It's an umbilical hernia. It's when your guts pop through your navel passage. Did he really have a tail as a baby? That's insane.
What up to all my real fans out there? What up, y'all?
All my real fans. They don't exist.
To everybody watching this, I know it's been like 11 days since I posted a cover video, which I will be dropping one tomorrow morning, so be ready for that. But, I just want to say what up to all the fans, because one thing I've learned about myself and about this whole platform in general is this, is that I'm like the Ronnie Radke of YouTube.
Oh, are you? Ronnie Radke is like a famous musician that has had a lot of drama. Ugh. But he's way more successful than Cyraxx could ever be.
Y'all are so dumb to believe the fucking lies that you guys feed yourselves.
All right.
That you believe that your lies are the truth. But you know what? Y'all can leave all the negative comments you want. I don't care. I don't pay attention to the negativity. I pay attention to those that actually give a shit, that like what I do. Those are the motherfuckers that I pay attention to. And you know, over these last 2 months, I've done a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of self-discovery. I've done a lot in these last couple months.
Okay. Yeah, Cyraxx is back in claiming that he's reborn. He's a changed man.
That I'm proud of, actually. I'm very proud of myself, of what I've accomplished over these last couple months. Because see, behind the scenes, I've actually accomplished a lot with my life. Might not be on YouTube.
What did you accomplish?
Might not be on social media. But for myself, I've accomplished a lot. I've managed to give back to my old self.
What's your old self?
How I was before y'all motherfuckers came steamrolling in to try to fuck up my life. I've got my shit together.
Did he really try to join Andrew Tate's Hustlers Academy? Because that would be hilarious.
I've got a great fucking job that I'm proud to say that I have, working for a real good friend of mine.
What's that job? It's like scraping gum off the bottoms of tables and shit.
Actually out here making motherfucking bank.
Oh, you're making
I can
bank?
afford to do shit again. And I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I can do and live my dreams again. About how these trolls how I don't need these trolls and how they need me. And how without me they wouldn't be shit. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Have I made some bad choices along the way? 100%. No one's perfect. I'm not claiming to be a saint. I know I've fucked up in my past, but guess what? I've made it right and I've moved on. While y'all low-life motherfuckers are over here fucking yammering, I'm over here.
Wow, what was the jump? Oh, you know what? I think they edited out a lot of copyrighted stuff from this video.
Minding my own goddamn business, doing my shit, living my life every day.
He talks like he's from the hood, you know? Like, he has like a fake, like, street accent.
Hey, living my best life every fucking day. Actually does make me more famous. So, y'all may as well consider me the Ronnie Radke of YouTube.
No.
Just like you guys. You trolls make me more famous. You guys are basically secret fans of me.
Anyone who's a wrestling fan who's like familiar with Paige or what's her real name, Sharia or whatever, she's Ronnie Radke's like girlfriend or wife.
You guys are literally secret fans of me. So my question to you is this. Why hide it? Why hide being a fan? Why hide it? I mean, if you're a fan of my work, you don't need to hide it. If you're a fan of what I do, post a comment below saying how much you actually enjoy my work. Don't be a fucking hiding little bitch. Come on out, hang out, kick it, have fun. While I'm over here getting famous, motherfuckers. I'm literally over here.
No one believes that he's rich.
Getting famous. Because I don't pay attention to y'all's comments. I pay attention to the supporter comments. Those are the ones that I support. Those are
So he only pays attention to the positive comments, the ones that are positive towards him.
the ones that I look at. You think I really pay attention to any of your fucking negative comments? Hell nah.
Sounds like you do.
I pay attention to those that enjoy what I do. I pay attention to those that want to see me win. That's who I pay attention to. Because I done got rid of every motherfucker that's connected to that community. And
He
ever
looks
since I
like
got
the
rid of-
result of like inbreeding, like brother and sister level inbreeding.
every motherfucker.
I don't know what he
connected to
actually,
that
what his
community.
actual issue is.
I've been doing a lot better for myself. And I'm proud of what I've accomplished for myself. I'm proud of where I'm at now. Because over the last 2 months, I've gotten my life back together.
Okay.
I've started to accomplish a lot more.
Okay.
I have a great fucking job that I'm proud to say that I have. Because if y'all don't know, I am actually working now.
Uh-huh.
Thanks to a real good friend of the family, I actually am working now. And don't bother trying to find out who I'm working for.
Then why even say it? Like, if you don't want people to find out that you're working, then you shouldn't even mention that you're working. Like, don't even give them a hint.
Because y'all ain't gonna find out. And no, I'm not showing y'all my motherfucking paycheck either. Y'all can fuck off with that shit, motherfuckers. So don't go bother looking for it because you ain't gonna find it. And I can already see it already. Oh, if you don't show it, you don't work. Motherfucker, you don't know. You don't know what I do and don't do, motherfuckers. The only thing that you guys see is your shitty little comments that you post. That's all you guys.
Yeah, it's almost like the Goler clan. Have you ever heard of that? That family that of like inbred people that live in Canada, and they all like molest their kids and like reproduce with each other, and like they're all like really weird and dysgenic looking. That's what he reminds me of.
And see, that's all you guys worry about. Are your shitty little sniveling comments that don't mean jack shit to me.
Okay.
Those little negative ass comments, you know what that is to me? That's just stepping stones to my success. Clearly, I'm doing something that y'all ain't doing. Which tells me that y'all motherfuckers are jealous of what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm so jealous of you.
Y'all continue to comment all the negative bullshit that you want because at the end of the day, you're just talking to yourself. Because when I go through the comments, I don't pay attention to the negative. I pay attention to the good shit. I pay attention to the shit from the people that actually show love, that actually show support. Those are the ones that I pay attention to. I mean, unless you're really that bored with your life and you just want to continue to comment, you know, go ahead. Waste your life. Waste your time. Because at the end of the day, that's all you're doing is wasting your time. And I've been saying this since the very fucking beginning, bro. I've been saying this since the very beginning, man. Yes, drama sells, but it never lasts. I told y'all from the very beginning I would escape the troll community, and guess what? I did.
No, you're still here.
So, with that being said, to all the real fans out there, I fucking love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you motherfuckers. I love y'all. I done proved that I run this game and that I know what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to stay in my lane and run my game and do what I do. Because I drown that shit out. And if you don't like it, Too fucking bad, motherfuckers. Go cry about it to somebody that actually gives a fuck. Because me, I don't give a fuck. If anything, I laugh at the stupidity and the ignorance. I do, I laugh at it.
Okay.
I laugh at the ignorance that y'all put out there. I laugh at that shit. That shit's a joke to me.
Do
that
some
shit
laughing.
is literally a fucking joke to me, man. But as for the real fans, man, I fucking love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are bad fucking ass. I fucking love you guys. And just so y'all know, I am working on some more shit for y'all. I am working on some brand new music. I have been doing a lot of recording over the last couple months. I've been doing a lot of shit over the last couple months, man. And I'm proud to say that I've been doing a lot over the last couple months. So, yeah, to all the fans, man, I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful. You guys are wonderful. Keep being awesome, man. Keep being badass. Keep listening. Keep being yourselves. And more importantly, keep being badass motherfuckers. I love you guys. Peace. By the way, Cyraxx Nation for life, motherfucker.
Cyraxx Nation. Can we imagine what the Cyraxx Nation would look like?
Fuckers.
Oh, God. He's so hideous. He is a hideous, hideous creature. I have this one too. Let's see.
What is up, YouTube? I'm back, motherfuckers. And all I got to say is, God damn, it feels good to be back. I know a lot of y'all have been wondering where the hell I've been at for the last few months. Well, let me fucking tell you.
I love how he has the auto-tune on and he's just talking.
I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, baby. Been doing me. Been hanging out, having fun. Spending time with my girl, my family,
With
my
his
friends.
girl. With his girl. The crazy thing is that I know Cyraxx did have a girlfriend at one point.
You know how I do shit. Been gaming it up.
Been gaming it up, y'all.
Hanging out with the homies, hanging out with the family. Working on myself. Getting back to where I need to be, baby. Now, with that being said, let's start this return show off right, motherfuckers. We're gonna start it off like this. Hey, yo, Greasy, thank you, man. I know I'm sick when I'm on the mic. Cause I'm one of the best to ever bless the mic, baby. Now, are you guys ready to take it up a notch? Cause I got something for you.
Let's do it. Let's see what he does here.
We're about to do it like this.
Let's do it like this. He's a visionary. He's not part Sasquatch though because he's small. He's like what, like 5'1" or something like that. He's probably like legally a dwarf, like a little person. Yeah, they had to cut out the copyrighted music.
Let me tell you guys, man.
Wow, he's all out of breath. It was like he was just doing cardio, not singing.
I love even the haters that are up in this bitch. Every single fucking hater, I love you guys. You wanna know why I love you haters? Because you guys make me more famous, baby. I'm like the Ronnie Radke of YouTube,
Wow, he's still doing this.
motherfuckers. Because guess what? I feed off that shit. I'm making my...
It was really weird. Ronnie Radke did a video that had Blair White in it, which was like two worlds colliding that I never thought I'd see.
own, baby. Now this next song, I want to dedicate this to my fiance, who brought me back from the motherfucking dark.
Is an ad playing?
Finally come true. This is...
Oh, he's doing like some like hardcore hip hop type shit where there's like screaming. I do think he's actually kind of good at dancing. I've seen him dance. And he's actually kind of good at that.
Cut my life into...
Oh, God.
I got a better one for you guys.
By the way, this is a new week, new goal. If you want to help us meet the goal, the link is pinned there in the chat. It'd be really cool if we could get to like 10%. We're already almost at 8%. So if you guys want to help out the stream, please do me a favor and use the link pinned in the chat. Send us a couple bucks. Minimum dono is $2. $5 TTS. Your message will play here for everyone to see and hear, and I'll react to it.
The supporters out there, man. All the fans.
All the
I don't think they're ready
fans.
for this shit. To all the fans out there, where's all my WWE fans at?
Is he going to do like John Cena's theme music or something?
Because this next one right here is going out to my little sister and to all...
Different parts of Ohio get their water from different places. Like Northern Ohio is on Lake Erie, so they get Lake Erie water. And then there's other places that get their water from rivers and shit. So there's no like uniform Ohio water.
Oh, my fellow WWE Universe people, man. I fucking love y'all. We're gonna do it like this. This is Demon in Your Dreams.
Is that a WWE entrance song? I don't know whose it is.
No, more.
Is this it?
Now, we're about to take it up a notch with a little bit of old school. Now, do you guys know?
Yeah, I wish I could play the songs, but he's playing like actual copyrighted songs, so they were cut out of this video.
Song, and you guys are in your seats right now. I don't give a motherfucking a hell about the damn seats that
I don't give a motherfucking a hell.
are sitting in. If you guys know this song, I want to see every single person jump the fuck up. This
He kind has a cool screaming voice. I'm throwing him a bone, like, but he's a hideous creature, you know? Yeah, when he's all mad at Marty or whatever, he's like, Marty! It sounds like he's cutting like a 1980s wrestling promo. Yes, he does belong in Deliverance. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the fucking like marks on his head. That's what grossed me out the most about him. The weird marks on his head. Marty was beating him up and he was like, ah! Why don't you leave me alone, boy?
You know, a lot of people love to criticize. And my brother Ashton here, he's witnessed a lot of it. My girl, who I've been with for over 13 fucking years.
Who's been dating Cyraxx for 13 years? Who is this? Is this a catfish online, or is this someone he actually sees in person?
Has witnessed it. My friends, my family have witnessed it. And to my friends and my girl and my family that helped me get out of that dark place 2 months ago, I want to say thank you. Because if it wasn't for you guys...
He's so inspirational. Everyone, please like the stream, by the way, if you haven't already. Give the stream a big like. Thank you.
I wouldn't have gotten back to who I used to be before all the troll shit, before music, Marty. All I got to say is one motherfucking thing.
One motherfucking thing.
To every real fan out there, I have one thing to say to you. Where's my Cyraxx Nation? Where's my Cyraxx Nation at?
He's acting like he's standing on stage in front of like a crowd of screaming fans. This is how like the lead singer of a band talks in between songs.
Where y'all at, motherfuckers?
You're not going to hear them.
Where y'all at?
You're alone in a room.
Hey, yo, Ash. You know what's funny about these guys, bruh? These guys really fucking think that their little negative comments affects me.
You can compare.
Like they
Now he's playing ads again.
really think that affects me, dude, but it really doesn't. Which I actually find funny as hell. Now, I want to dedicate this to everyone out there who got underneath my skin, who I fucking kicked out of my
If
life.
a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one. He would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it's 100%
Hey, yo, duh. I'm sorry that I feel like you gotta be a lolcow, man. If you want to get out of that life, do like I did, man. Cut the bad people out and get the fuck out. Cut all the bad people out of your life that you don't need, and I promise you you'll be off better. I'll promise you that. Because that's what I did. I cut off all the bad people, now I got a better mindset. And I'm proud to say that I got a better mindset. Because this time, there ain't a motherfucker alive that's gonna stop me. You know, you guys call me a lolcow.
You are.
You guys say that I'm weak. I say that
You tried to attack someone with a baseball bat and they just took it from you. And then you went to jail and screamed like a baby.
you guys are jealous of what I'm able to fucking do. Cause see, there's one fact that you cannot deny. Whether you love me or whether you fucking hate me, you still fucking watch me. Therefore, All y'all haters are secret fanboys.
I try not to watch too much.
That's all you guys are secret ass fucking fanboys, bruh. That's all you haters are just secret ass fanboys. And if you trolls think that I'm gonna listen, well, guess what? I got a response for that.
What is it? Shouldn't you have this queued up?
And my response to that is in the form of this. Man, I love all these haters, man. All these haters, man, I fucking love it.
No, you don't.
To all the haters, man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Because you guys just bring in more views.
Oh,
and I
okay.
appreciate the views.
Okay.
Now, this next song, I want to dedicate to anybody out there who went.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with. I don't watch a lot of Cyraxx because I don't get it a lot of times. A lot of times I don't get the fascination, you know? And and he is gross. He's gross to look at. But yeah, there he is. Yeah. He's a superstar, guys. He's quite the superstar. Ooh. What else we got here? Today's stream, man, it's been going on. Like, I did a stream earlier today, and like this stream's kind of just flying by. But we got a little more time. I do have some matinee, if you know what I'm saying. Let's check out the world of the matinee.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
You can't drive Shabs to Cyraxx's house because then they'll end up making out.
Today we are going to discuss something really interesting.
I've noticed Brett Keane's audio on his like audio only content is really bad.
Apparently, archaeologists in Turkey believe they have discovered the tomb of Saint Nicholas. Yeah, that's right. They actually just found Santa Claus.
Okay.
Isn't that something? I know some people are going to say, what? Santa Claus is real?
This AI picture is so bad because of the hand and the like weird 2 cigarette thing.
One of my favorite things that atheists used to do was they say, oh, you believe in God, you probably believe in Santa Claus as well. Well, Santa Claus was real. His name was
Santa Claus was not real, okay? Like, Saint Nicholas inspired the folklore that created Santa Claus.
He was a older man who used to make toys.
Was he always an older man? What are you talking about?
And then go around the neighborhoods and give away his toys to poor kids that were impoverished and all that.
That were impoverished.
I'm surprised a lot of people don't know that. That's historical.
Kids that were impoverished and all that.
Obviously, there was a myth built around him where people, basically said he rides in a sleigh, flying reindeer, and, carries a bag, jumps down chimneys, and burglarizes people's homes.
He burglarizes them?
At certain times of the year. But the guy was actually real, and he actually did the things that, historically, the setting. I thought a lot of you out there might think that this is interesting and fascinating. So next time you're in a discussion or a debate with one of those smug-ass atheists who like to come...
Oh, the smug-ass fucking atheist situation.
Arrogant and nasty, and they try to mock God, and they say, oh, so I guess you believe in Santa Claus too. Say, well, yes, actually I do. I do. And we've got the tomb to prove it. So,
oh my God.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that something?
Ladies and gentlemen.
If many of you are wondering why I even bothered to make a video about this topic, well, Christmas is coming around the corner. Not only Christmas, but my birthday.
Christmas.
My birthday is coming up. I'm a Christmas baby. I don't know how many of you know that. I was born in 1976, and it's not been the nicest cruise, for sure. My life has not been the nicest, sweetest of all times. But God has blessed me with things that I need. Not always given me what I want, but he has made it to where I can survive, made it to where I can exist, made it to where I can experience hope and joy and happiness and all that. And really, when you think about it, God isn't obligated to do any of those kind of things, but he has made life livable. There has been some moments where I wasn't for sure if it was worth living, but I look at my kids, I look at my wife, and I look forward to having Christmas with my family.
Christmas?
Whether Saint Nick or God or however you see it, perceive it, whether you feel it's real or not, or whether you believe there's any real magic in existence or anything like that. If, not to be hateful or anything, but for those out there who say, oh, so you believe in magic and all that, ladies and gentlemen, can I inform you of something? I don't know how many atheists out there, if you've ever been to a magician show where you see
like a magic show?
Magic. But magic is usually an illusion. It's a sleight of hands. It's when someone can pull a rabbit out of nowhere or pull birds out of their pocket that weren't there before. Believing that the universe came into existence all by itself and believing that humans came out of rocks and shit and evolved into...
Humans came out of rocks?
Amphibians and all that. It's crazy. Just earlier today, I was watching this video, this documentary.
A magician show. You ever watch that Obi Kenobi? The Obi Kenobi show. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah.
And by scientists, where they said that a bunch of giant dinosaurs turned into ducks and chickens. All right?
Yes, birds are dinosaurs, basically. They are like the same, like they're birds and dinosaurs, same animals.
So, when you have an atheist who says something like, so you're a Christian and you believe that dinosaurs actually walked with men. Yeah, of course. That's what the scientists are stating. They're stating that every fucking Friday when I eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm eating an evolved...
I doubt that he eats Kentucky Fried Chicken every Friday. Why does he every Friday?
Dinosaur. So, yeah, not only have I walked with the chickens and shit, but I've eaten them. I've eaten me some dinosaur, ladies and gentlemen. So, the joke's on you. All right.
So a lot of species of dinosaurs did go extinct, yes.
I'm fucking with you people, but all that I said was real and true. God bless.
Let's see here. Most paleontologists today say birds are living dinosaurs. But yes, the gigantic dinosaurs, different species, are extinct. So, Komodo dragons are not extinct. You know what I'm saying, bro? I got a whole bunch of news stuff, but I think I might save it for tomorrow morning. If you guys don't know, I do streams in the morning a lot now. It's afternoon for some people, but for me, it's in the morning. So I'm going to start doing those fairly regularly because there's a whole different audience that's available during that time, and I get donos during that time as well. So it would be sweet if you just keep a mental note to remember to go and watch those as well. I am going to take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll be right back. All right? I'll see you in just a moment. All right, we're back. Whew. That was a PP break for the ages. So, yeah. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to wrap this one up right now. I did a lot of streaming this morning, and Asterios had to go, and I don't really have a lot of stuff right now to go over. So if you guys want to share some stuff with me and you're in the Discord, throw some content into the content section on the Discord. That would help out a lot. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up because I'm really tired as well. So I'm gonna finish this one up. Thank you. Merry Christmas to all of you. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow morning, so you'll probably see me tomorrow morning. Yeah. So yeah. Good night, everybody. I will see you all next time. I appreciate all of you. You're all amazing. Goodbye.